Welcome back to New Day Northwest. Now that the weather is getting nicer, it's time to get outside and get moving for a good cause. Move for Love Seattle is a brand new 5K walk and run coming up in just a few weeks at Lumen Field. And to learn more about this family-friendly day of fun and the very important cause behind it, we are joined by Michele Heffron, the Executive Director of One Love Seattle. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. So before we get into the event, tell us about One Love. What is it?
Sure. One Love is a national nonprofit organization with the goal of ending relationship abuse and violence. We empower young people with the tools and resources they need to see the signs of healthy and unhealthy relationships and bring life-saving tools and resources back to their communities and teach other people about this.
This is so important because I don't think enough attention is paid to the fact that these relationships will start very young, 16, 17, you know, even for the victim and the abuser who don't know what is okay, what is not. So how did One Love start?
Yeah, One Love was started by the family of Yeardley Love, who in 2010 was beaten to death by her ex-boyfriend. And this happened just weeks before graduating from the University of Virginia. And it wasn't until the trial of a young man that her family really learned and understood that there had been signs all over.
Right.
And her friends were seeing it, her family, but they just didn't know what they were and they didn't know what to do about it.
So the key for One Love is prevention and education. Yeah. Talk to us about that work.
Well, we believe prevention is so important because the stats that we've learned around abuse are actually staggering. With over 1 in 3 women, nearly 1 in 3 men, and over 1 in 2 trans or non-binary people will be in an abusive relationship at some point in their lifetime. And those numbers increase dramatically when we're talking about women of color and Indigenous women.
And literally, just you saying that, I'm covered in chills. It makes me want to cry. This is something that touches, it's touched at least one person in this room. I know it's touched me.
Yeah.
How do you go about doing this work? Where do you go? Do you take this education to schools? How do you disseminate the information is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, great question. Our information and our education is all video-based, and we do work in schools and through community-based organizations, and we educate students and young people all over the country. In fact, we've educated over 1.8 million in the country, and that's done through not just our staff, because we're a pretty small staff, but with 37,000 trained facilitators working on our behalf.
That's amazing.
And here in Washington and the Pacific Northwest, we've educated over 60,000 young people through, 100 schools and community-based organizations, and those numbers are growing every day.
That's amazing. So let's talk about this really cool event that you have coming up, because I know sometimes it's a heavy topic, but you have created this event that's going to be fun for everyone.
Yes. Yes, thank you for asking. We're so excited because this is our first year. We're hoping everyone comes in partnership with the Seattle Seahawks, who've been awesome partners of ours.
I'm sure.
We are hosting a 5K run walk at Lumen Field on May 21st. And we're hoping everyone in the community comes, not just to run or walk, but we hope you do that. But it's also open to everyone. And there will be music and food and a really family-friendly festival at the end with stationary activities, face painting, and so much more. So we're really excited. And the whole reason we want to do this is start to elevate the importance of relationship health education, build awareness around the issue so everybody starts to care about this and just really get out there and build community together.
100%. And if you're not running or walking, you go out there and cheer everybody on. I love it. And this is actually on the same day as Seattle's Day of Service, right?
Yes, it is. And we are actually listed on the city's website that you can sign up to volunteer through that as well.
What is your favorite thing about doing this type of work?
Oh, having been touched by the issue myself is really getting out there and talking to it. But just getting out and talking with you today and other people, it's one of my favorite things to do. You know, COVID really shut us down.
I know, yeah.
And it was really hard for a lot of us who were stuck at home. But I'm really thrilled to be able to get out, have an in-person event, and just raise awareness.
Well, we are so glad that we have you here to help raise that awareness, because this is so important, especially with the pandemic. We saw DV rates going up. So thank you so much for your time. And again, Move for Love is May 21st at Lumen Field. Everyone is welcome to join. Visit moveforlove.org to sign up today. And we'll also have a link on New Day's website. Go check it out. Well, coming up after the break, my friend Brooke is back to talk about another incredible cause where you can help people in Ukraine and also buy some cool threads. You don't want to miss out on this one, so stick around. We will be right back.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by One Love Foundation.